What is going on, guys? TheWaffle here, and welcome to the channel update for September of 2020. Now I'll start this off like we always do by giving some thank yous and shoutouts to members of the Syrup Squad. So I want to give a big thank you to our Syrup Squad Gold members for this month: Smoke Cocoa Beans, DJ Duckington, Nightcore Sunlight, and the Doctor. Thank you guys all very much for your extra support at the Syrup Squad Gold level. And next up, let's give some thank yous to the Syrup Squad Silver members: Crazy Jake Michael, Tina Rich, Alessandro Veterazzi, Crazy Lobster, Alice Preston, Christiana Alonso, TW Firebird 27, The Games Master, and Connor Mattis. Thank you guys all very much for supporting the channel at the Syrup Squad Silver level. And next up, a big thank you to all of our Syrup Squad Bronze members for this month: Samuel Simpson, Berg the Burger, No You, Valiant Virgo 1804, Zapman, Gaming Leprechaun, Buka Dicocha, Clarence, Osmar Rodriguez, and Bubbles King. Thank you guys all very much for supporting the channel at the Syrup Squad Bronze level. Hopefully I pronounced everyone's names correctly, or at least close to correctly. Either way, if you guys aren't a member of the Syrup Squad, you're probably wondering, well, what is this Syrup Squad? Well, the Syrup Squad is a group of people who directly support the channel and in return get exclusive perks. And if you join the Syrup Squad, you can get these perks too, including a thank you / shout out in my monthly channel update videos. Your name gets credited at the end of every video for an entire month. You get an exclusive badge next to your name and comments that gets better the longer that you're a member. You get access to custom emojis to use in comments and in live chat. You get access to our Syrup Squad only Discord server where you get to chat with me and other members of the Syrup Squad about pretty much anything. You get to ask a question and get it answered in the next month's channel update video. You get an exclusive discount off of merch. You can watch members only videos. And of course, you'll be directly supporting the channel, helping me to be able to continue to make videos for you guys on a daily basis. So if you're not a member of the Syrup Squad and you want to become a member, simply go to my channel, click the join button, or if you don't see a join button, you could always go to the video description. There's a link down there. And from there, you can join the Syrup Squad for as low as 99 cents per month or your country's equivalent currency. So if you guys enjoy the channel and want to help keep things running, consider becoming a member of the Syrup Squad to directly support the channel. Anyways, that's going to be it for the Syrup Squad shoutouts for this month. Now we can move on to the Syrup Squad perk updates. Now this month, there isn't really anything too crazy in terms of perk updates. It's just that, you guys know last month I was like, you know what, if we hit like this amount of members or whatever, 50 members I think it was, we'll unlock another emote slot, and we're like 1 or 2 members away from that. Well, good news is, we actually hit that, and we unlocked another emote slot. So if you guys are a part of the Syrup Squad, you now have access to the WaffleFlushed emoji, where it looks like you're like blushing, you're surprised, if your eyes are wide open. Is a good like surprise reaction emoji. If you guys want to leave a comment using the WaffleFlushed emoji, just look for the little smiley face icon when you're leaving a comment, and from there you should be able to see all the emojis that you could use in the comments. Hope you guys enjoy the new WaffleFlushed emoji if you're a part of the Syrup Squad. Now we can move on to the Syrup Squad Q&A and answer some questions directly from the Syrup Squad. So our first question this month comes from Crazy Lobster, and they ask, you should play Grounded. Also, I think you should make more merch. I would buy it. Another Minecraft modded series would be cool. Sorry for the long comment, Waffle. Yeah, I got a ton of requests from you guys the past like month and a half or something like that to play Grounded. The main reason I haven't played it, well, other than of course, you know, a ton of stuff coming out right now, as you guys already know. There's a ton of games coming out, and I could barely even keep up right now, but the main reason I haven't played Grounded is because right now it's currently in early access, and I'm trying to avoid playing games that are in early access because I really just want to wait until games are fully released for me to play them, kind of like what I did with Subnautica, where it was in early access for a few years, and then of course it fully came out, and then from there I actually ended up doing a series on Subnautica. I tried to break that trend with Subnautica Below Zero and ended up playing it in early access, but you know, after a little while I was like, you know what, I don't know if I want to keep like returning back to Subnautica Below Zero every time they update it, because it is in early access. It's, you know, it's going to be constantly being updated with new stuff, always changing things. I don't know if I want to deal with that sort of stuff, so honestly I just want to wait until the game officially comes out and isn't in early access anymore. So maybe once it actually comes out, I'll actually think about playing it. And about the whole merch thing, yeah, I definitely do need to add more stuff. I know it's been probably like a year or something like that since I actually launched merch, and I don't know if I ever actually added anything new, like design-wise for my merch ever since then. So yeah, I definitely need to like maybe hire an artist or something to make some memes and put them on shirts, and that way we'd have more merch on the shop. And as for Minecraft modded series, yeah, I'm not really too interested right now to play any Minecraft modded stuff. I'm like, that's why I'm playing the Minecraft hardcore stuff, is because, you know, I played so much modded, I got so burnt out on it, I kind of lost interest on it. I wanted to go back to just vanilla Minecraft, get the classic experience back, and kind of see what all I missed out on while I was playing modded for a few years, and of course that year or two whenever I took a hiatus from Minecraft in general, right? But yeah, right now I'm not really interested in playing any modded Minecraft, to be quite honest, especially because we have so much other stuff to play anyways. And the next question comes from the Games Master, and they ask, can you play No Man's Sky whenever? Yeah, I remember a few years ago when No Man's Sky first came out, it was like a whole meme about how the game was like basically nothing like it was marketed as, and then finally I think it was like a year later or something like that, they have a major update that like overhauled the game and made it a lot better, and people actually like the game now. So I don't know if I'll actually end up playing it. I know it's a really interesting like space related game where you can go from like planet to planet, they're like weird aliens and stuff like that. I do know that, and I almost made a series on it, you know, before it actually came out, and actually, like, I even bought the game, and then, you know, after playing it for like 10 minutes, I actually got a refund for it. So I could have actually had a series back then, but I'd say it definitely makes a lot more sense for me to do a series on it nowadays, now as it had that big update. It's been a couple years since that update's come out, so hopefully they expanded upon that even more and made it even better. But as always, with these like new series suggestions that I always get, it just kind of depends on my upload schedule, how much stuff I want to play. I can't play everything, unfortunately, as you guys have seen in the last month. There's so much stuff coming out, and I'm trying my best to keep up and play everything at least a little bit. But maybe if we have a little bit of a drought in terms of like new releases and new DLCs and stuff like that for games, maybe I'll think about playing No Man's Sky. But for right now, at least for the near future, I don't think we're going to be playing it anytime soon. I definitely have a lot on my plate right now as is, but thank you very much for the suggestion. I'll definitely think about that here in the future. The next question comes from Connor Mattis, and they ask, hey Waffle, what's your favorite anime? If you haven't watched any anime, have you considered watching any? No, I don't watch any anime at all, and I haven't really considered watching any anime either, so sorry to disappoint you if you thought I was like a huge anime person or something like that, but unfortunately I don't watch any anime or really have any desire to watch any anime. And our next question comes from Preston Spam 47 on our Discord server, and they ask, I was wondering, would you ever stream Fall Guys like with friends? A game like Fall Guys, where there's like no storyline, you could just get in and play a few games and get out and it's not that big of a deal. Something like that would definitely make sense as like a live stream sort of game. Like, as you guys probably know, if you guys watched all the channel updates, we've gotten questions before asking why I don't live stream and stuff like that. If I ever did live stream, Fall Guys definitely seems like the type of game that would make sense for a live stream. I don't know about playing it with friends though, because even just as recording, it takes some time to kind of prep and schedule like recording dates and stuff like that to make happen. So making it happen like live would be even harder, especially because I'm not even a live streamer. I just record everything and then edit them and then upload them. But yeah, if I ever did live stream, I'd probably just upload less in general so I could actually make time for live streaming. And games like Fall Guys definitely make sense for live streaming, but I don't think I'm going to be live streaming anytime here in the future, especially with all the games I have to catch up on right now, right? But thanks for the suggestion. And our next question comes from The Doctor on our Discord server, and they ask, whenever you look at your subscriber count, do you feel as if you deserve more subscribers for the amount of work you put in? Or do you feel a certain level of patience after 10 years of content? Honestly, I don't really like look at the subscriber number like at all. Like, it's on the YouTube dashboard. Like, every time I go to YouTube, it like shows me how many subscribers I have and stuff like that. And every now and then I'll look and see, oh, am I going to hit like a big milestone? Like, you know, like we hit 400K a couple months ago. But I don't really pay attention to it like as, oh, I deserve more subscribers, or, oh, I put in this much work, so I need to have more subscribers to reflect that amount of work that I put in, or anything like that. I mainly look at like views, likes, especially comments, to kind of gauge things here on the channel. I know a lot of YouTubers like look at their subscriber count and they gauge their success off of the subscriber count and stuff like that. I don't really do it. I don't really pay too much attention to it, except for, like I said earlier, like, you know, if I cross like a big milestone or something like that, of course it makes sense to celebrate that, of course, right? But no, I don't really think I deserve more subscribers because of the amount of work I put in or anything. So hopefully that answers your question. Anyways, that's going to be it for all the Syrup Squad stuff for this month. Now we can move on to the channel updates. So you guys remember last month I talked about having like this mysterious box that showed up and I was going to unbox it like a week later. Well, I actually ended up unboxing it about a week later. And if you guys missed the video, I'll probably have a link down there in the comments for you guys to go check it out. But that box had some pretty cool stuff inside of it and you guys should go check it out. And the next channel update is I kind of want to have a segment in these channel updates. I don't know why I never did it sooner, but I want to have a segment where I talk about the upload schedule because it's like such an integral part of the channel. And especially lately with all the changes going on with the upload schedule I'll get into here in just a bit. But it just makes sense for me to let you guys know on a broader basis that I do have an upload schedule and it's very easily accessible. I think it's in the video description of like all my videos. So if you guys are ever curious, you can always go to the video description and check out the upload schedule on my website. Or now, you can tune in to these monthly channel updates where I'll go over the upload schedule. That way you guys know when I upload your favorite series. But let's just get started. So, on my website, I do have a page for my upload schedule. And it looks like a calendar with like days. So you can see at the top it says Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then to the left side, you can see going down, it goes 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m., 6 p.m. And if you guys want to read this upload schedule, all you have to do is just look for your favorite series like Arc Genesis. You can see the day, it lines up with Monday, and the time, it lines up with 4 p.m. That means I'm uploading Arc Genesis on Mondays at 4 p.m. And if you guys are wondering, well, what is this time based off of? Where is this time? You upload at different times for me compared to what this upload schedule says. Well, if you scroll down, you can see there is a time that shows what the schedule was based off of. So if you scroll down, it'll say schedule time, and then it gives you the time, but it also gives you the day. That way, if you guys are in like a different time zone in the United States or even in a different country, you'll be able to compare your time with what time it is for my upload schedule and see, oh, my time is like 3 hours ahead of the upload schedule, or, oh, the upload schedule's time is like 2 hours ahead of me, or whatever. And you'll be able to figure out when I upload my videos from there. So hopefully that helps introduce you guys to my upload schedule and how it works. Now, this past month, because we had so many new games come out and I started so many new series, I started doing this thing where I had bonus series on the upload schedule. Now, before I did this, if I ever had like a bonus series, I just upload the extra episodes on the weekends. But now I actually have it as a part of the upload schedule. So you can see that like Arc Genesis and Destroy All Humans and Terraria and Minecraft Hardcore all have like colored boxes. Well, if a series is in a colored box like that, you could always expect an episode of that series to go up on that day and at that time, because that is a scheduled series and not a bonus series. But as you can see, Kill It With Fire, Rock of Ages 3, Minecraft Dungeons, Fall Guys, and The Outer Worlds, that's a lot of series. Those are all in gray boxes, and what that means is that they're bonus series, and then I'll upload them only when I have extra time to work on extra videos like them. That way I'm not like overworked or getting swamped trying to upload like 10 different series or anything like that. They're just for if I have the extra time and I can work on them, then I can, and that's when they'll go up. So let me go through the upload schedule right now, just so you guys know what days your favorite series are being uploaded and at what time. And like I said earlier, be sure to actually go to this page so you can see what time it is for the upload schedule itself and compare it to your time, so you know if you're like a couple hours ahead or a couple hours behind of the upload schedule, and kind of figure out when it's going to go up for you, depending on your time zone. But right now, at the time of this channel update, I'm uploading Arc Genesis on Mondays at 4 p.m. and on Fridays at 2 p.m. And I'll be uploading Destroy All Humans on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. and Fridays at 4 p.m. I'll be uploading Terraria on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. and Saturdays at 2 p.m. And I'll be uploading Minecraft Hardcore Thursdays at 4 p.m. and Sundays at 2 p.m. So that's all the actual scheduled series on my upload schedule. Now we can move on to these bonus series that I'll work on if I have any extra time outside of my upload schedule. So if I have any extra time to work on any of these series, these are the days and the times that these would go up. Kill It With Fire would go up on Mondays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. if I have extra time to work on it. Rock of Ages 3 would go up on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. and Saturdays at 4 p.m. if I have extra time to work on it. Minecraft Dungeons would also go up on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. and Saturdays at 4 p.m. And for stuff like this where I have two different bonus series on the same days, it just kind of depends if I feel like playing Rock of Ages 3 or if I feel like playing Minecraft Dungeons. I'll decide which one I want to play if I have extra time to work on it, you know? But I'd never upload like two series at the exact same time like that, even if I had the extra time for it, if you guys are wondering. And next up, if I have extra time to work on a Fall Guys video, it would go up on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. or on Sundays at 4 p.m. Same thing with the Outer Worlds. It would also go up on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. or Sundays at 4 p.m. And that should cover all the scheduled series as well as the bonus series on my upload schedule. Hopefully I explained my upload schedule for you guys, especially if you're new and you don't really know what it means and you're expecting me to always upload Kill It With Fire on Mondays at 6 p.m. and I don't have one come out and you guys weren't even heard the episode is. Well, this should explain it. Hopefully we're not going to have a schedule as full as this for much longer because later on I'll be letting you guys know of 2 series that we're about to beat and are going to be opening up their colored slots on our upload schedule for us to move one of those bonus series over to play more regularly instead of just when I have extra time to work on them. So definitely stay tuned for that later on in the channel update. But I hope this segment helped you guys out. Be sure to actually go to the page so you can actually compare your time with the schedule time, as well as to see if I ever update the upload schedule, because I usually update the upload schedule after a series ends. And like I said, we're going to have 2 series ending here pretty soon, so I'm going to be updating the upload schedule here again very soon. So definitely be sure to check out my upload schedule on my website pretty regularly. Anyways, that's going to be it for all the channel updates. Now we can move on to the series updates. And man, do we have a lot of series updates for this month, like jeez. If you guys have been tuning into the channel regularly, you know I started a lot of series this month, and especially after that channel update segment, you can see I've got a lot going on, you guys, sheesh. Either way, the first thing we started this month was Kill It With Fire, which is of course a bonus series that I'll be uploading when I have extra time to work on it. And man, am I having a lot of fun with this game. I don't know what it is about this game, but I'm just having a ton of fun just killing these spiders. It's such a simple concept. Just a bunch of spiders. We even mentioned it last month as like a potential future series. You guys had a great response to it. I really wanted to play it, and I started playing it and had a lot of fun just killing spiders. I didn't think I'd have this much fun, you know, killing spiders in a game like at all, but man, it's fun. It's wacky. It's out of this world. It's such a simple concept, but I'm having so much fun with it. One of the downsides about this series is that, you know, it's relatively short. I think it has 8 levels, so at this point in time, I think we're a little bit more than halfway done with this game, so maybe a few more episodes and this series will be over, unfortunately, but man, did I have a lot of fun playing it so far, so I'm looking forward to playing even more of it, finishing up this little bonus series, hopefully in the next few weeks, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy this fun series, Kill It With Fire. And next up, another fun series that we started this month, Fall Guys. And of course, it's going to be another bonus series that I'm going to be uploading when I have extra time to work on them. But Fall Guys, if you guys don't know, is kind of like a weird, like, battle royale, like, obstacle course type game. I don't even know how to describe it, really. But it's so wacky and fun. You guys have to watch it and see it for yourself. But Fall Guys, I didn't mention it last month as like an upcoming series or anything like that, or even the month before or anything like that, because I had my eye on it. I was watching the game. I knew it was going to be fun, but I didn't know if I was actually going to play it when it came out. I gave it a shot, recorded my first interactions with the game, and had so much fun with it. So much that I even asked Whipper to play with me, some multiplayer of the game, and we're playing it right now, and we're having a lot of fun with it. We're looking forward to Season 2 coming up. I believe in October it's supposed to be starting Season 2, so that's going to be awesome. They're going to have new maps and new game modes and new game mechanics and stuff like that. It's going to be really fun. I hope they keep doing that. I hope they do that like every season, you know, keeping the game fresh, always adding new stuff, always making the game fun to play. If they continue doing that, who knows? I've seen people say it, but it may become the next Fortnite, might be the Fortnite killer. Who knows? But either way, Fall Guys, I'm loving this game so far. You guys are loving it as well. Can't wait to play more of it, especially when Season 2 comes out. And hopefully by then, the game's still really, really fun, like it was when we started playing about a month ago when it came out. So definitely look forward to more Fall Guys here on the channel whenever I have extra time to work on it. Once again, be sure to go check out that upload schedule to see when those episodes would go out. And next up on the series updates, Minecraft Dungeons, the Creeping Winter DLC. Once again, currently a bonus series. But as you guys already know, if you follow Minecraft Dungeons, there are going to be 2 DLCs. One of them already came out a few months ago, the Jungle Awakens DLC, and this is the second DLC, the Creeping Winter DLC. So this one finally came out, and it seems like more of the same, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just that, you know, it's kind of like a wintry cold theme, and there are new weapons, new armor, new maps for you to explore, and of course new mobs, and there's even like a free update to the like base game itself, where they added like new villager NPCs for you to trade with at your camp, which was really, really cool. We already got some amazing loot from the villagers at our camp, so I'm loving this update already. But just like the first DLC, I feel like this is going to be another shorter series, you know, less than 10 episodes. So it definitely does make sense to be like a bonus series here on the channel, at least for right now. But other than that, there isn't really much more to say about this. Minecraft Dungeons Creeping Winter DLC now on the upload schedule. We're going to be playing that as a bonus series for the foreseeable future. And next up, started the Outer Worlds Peril on Gorgon DLC. Once again, another bonus series. We're going to hopefully finish up a few of these bonus series. That way I'm not going to have too many of them, but at least this is the last one I'm going to be mentioning for this channel update. But this is the first expansion DLC for the Outer Worlds, which if you guys don't remember, we played the Outer Worlds starting last year and we finished it up earlier on this year, and now we're playing the first DLC for it. It's very storyline heavy, so if you guys love lore and storylines and stuff like that, you'll love that. Hopefully they add a lot more action into it though, because if there's any complaints about the Outer Worlds that I had, it's just that it felt a little bit too storyline heavy and didn't really have as much action. It seemed like the gunplay, the action was a little bit of an afterthought, so hopefully they bounce it a little bit better in this DLC. But we've only done the introduction to the DLC thus far, so hopefully once we actually get a little bit deeper into this DLC, we'll see whether or not that's the case. But started the Outer Worlds Peril on Gorgon DLC as a bonus series. It's probably not going to be a bonus series for much longer because, like I mentioned earlier, we have a few series that are like on their way out. They're almost done, almost finished up. I'll get to that here in just a moment. But as soon as those are over, we'll have some empty slots in our upload schedule, our actual upload schedule, you know, the ones with the colored boxes. And maybe I'll end up moving the Outer Worlds Peril on Gorgon DLC to one of those slots, and we'll be uploading it a lot more regularly rather than just, you know, when I have extra time to work on it, right? So that'll be something to look forward to, but just letting you guys know that we started up the Outer Worlds Peril on Gorgon DLC. And next up for our series updates, we're getting close to beating Destroy All Humans. Now, the latest episode that I uploaded was the second to the last mission. The next episode I upload is going to be of the final mission, and I believe that's going to be the end of the game. So after we upload that, that's going to be the end of the series. Like, we've already beat the game after like 17 or so episodes at that point. So like I mentioned earlier, once this series is over, we're going to have another slot in our upload schedule, and we're probably going to move the Outer Worlds Peril on Gorgon to the Destroy All Human slot on our upload schedule, you know, on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. and on Fridays at 4 p.m. So that's what's most likely going to be happening here this week, actually, because I think by the time this channel update comes out, tomorrow will be the final episode of Destroy All Humans Remake. I've been loving this series so far from start to finish. So much nostalgia. It's held up really well, especially in this remake. And honestly, I'd hate to see it go because, man, I had a lot of fun playing it. And you guys had a lot of fun watching it as well, reading those comments. But just letting you guys know, tomorrow's episode of Destroy All Humans is going to be the last, because we're going to be doing the final mission against the big boss, Silhouette, the leader of Majestic, and we're going to see whether or not humans will prevail in the end, or if aliens will prevail in the end. You guys will have to tune in for tomorrow's episode to find out. And next up for our series updates, another series we're getting closer to ending is Minecraft Hardcore. This one may also end this week, honestly. Like, we've already done all the Minecraft 1.16, I think it was, like Nether update stuff. We've already done all that stuff. We have a full set of netherite armor. We've already explored all the new nether biomes, at least seen at least one of each one of them, right? We've even done a few like regular Minecraft things, such as defeat the Ender Dragon. And all we have to do now is defeat the Wither itself. In the latest episode of Minecraft Hardcore Season 2, we finally got all the Wither skulls that we need to summon in the Wither. So the next episode, I think, is going to be the last episode of Minecraft Hardcore Season 2. Whether it means we're going to be dying, you know, in the Wither boss battle, or if we defeat the Wither and prevail, and I'll probably still end up ending the series right there because, you know, I don't want to drag the series out longer than it needs to be. We've already done all the Nether update stuff, like I said, so there's no real reason to drag it out longer than it needs to be. And of course, we've already done a lot of stuff in Season 1 that we haven't done in Season 2 yet. You know, like the Woodland Mansion stuff, the Ocean Monument stuff, even like bee stuff. We haven't done any bee stuff in Season 2, so if you guys want to see any of that stuff, you can always go watch Season 1, but as for Season 2, with the whole theme of it being around the Nether update, it just makes sense to not drag it out to be longer than it needs to be, especially after battling the boss of the Nether, right? The Wither. Whether I survive or if I die, next episode of Minecraft Hardcore Season 2 is most likely going to be the final episode. And of course, as you guys know, at the end of Minecraft Hardcore, whether I die or if I survive or what, I'll be sure to let you guys know what the seed is for that world. So you could always spawn in that world for your guys' self and explore around in the seed that I was in for that season. And you guys will be able to play around with the seed and actually play in the world that I was playing in, which will be really, really cool for you guys, I'm sure. Because I keep getting asked that all the time, like, hey, what's the seed? But at the end of the season, I'll be sure to let you guys know what the seed is for that season, which for Minecraft Hardcore Season 2, seems like it's going to be this week, the next episode. So, like I said earlier, this is probably going to be yet another slot in our upload schedule that's going to open up. So that's going to be on Thursdays at 4 p.m. and Sundays at 2 p.m. that's going to be opening up. I don't quite know what I'm going to be putting in that slot. Maybe I'll put Rock of Ages 3 just so we can finish that up, because we're already like 3/4 the way through with that series. So if we can put that on the upload schedule, upload a little bit more frequently, we may be able to finish it up a little bit faster, especially because that's the oldest series that we currently have as a bonus series. So I don't want to have that lingering in the background for too much longer, you know? Anyways, that's going to be it for all the series updates for this month, and man, did we have a lot of them. Now we can move on to the future series. And thankfully, we don't have too many future series for this month, because man, do we have a lot of series going on already. But future series for this month is a pretty good one, at least for me, because I loved the Crash Bandicoot franchise as a kid. But Crash Bandicoot 4 is supposed to be coming out on October 2nd, so that's going to be really awesome. I know a couple years ago when I started up the Crash, like, Insane Trilogy, I think it was called, we played Crash 1 all the way through, and then we jumped over to the Spyro Reignited Trilogy, played Spyro 1 and Spyro 2 all the way through. I was going to start up Crash 2, but, you know, we got so caught up with a bunch of, like, new releases and all that kind of stuff, and you guys know what that means. It usually means putting stuff like that on the back burner. But just by the looks of things, this Crash 4 definitely seems like it fits in with the Crash Insane Trilogy line of games, which is actually a good thing, because apparently after Crash 3, like, the whole series kind of strayed off path and wasn't as good as the main trilogy or anything like that, so hopefully Crash Bandicoot 4 is more like the originals, and hopefully it's more like the Insane Trilogy that we played a couple years ago. And hey, if you guys enjoy watching Crash 4, maybe I'll go back to playing Crash 2 and Crash 3, because I never actually ended up playing them here on the channel, so that'll be something to look forward to. But just letting you guys know that Crash Bandicoot 4 comes out on October 2nd, only a few weeks from now. Hopefully we'll have some more room in our upload schedule. And the next future series is a big one, Minecraft Jurassic World, the official DLC that came out pretty much out of the blue, at least for me, a few weeks ago. This is an official, like, DLC that you can buy for Minecraft that has the Jurassic World built inside of it. It's got, like, monorails, it's got actual dinosaurs as, like, mobs, and they're not, like, weird, like, reskins of, like, existing mobs or anything like that. No, they have their own, like, dinosaur models, which look amazing. If you guys remember from the video that I did, that was kind of like a first look, like, first experience, whatever you want to call it. It wasn't really an official first episode or anything like that. It was mainly just an introduction or a first look, first experience, first glance into the DLC. But in that video, we explored around the park a little bit, looked at some of the dinos, kind of soaked in the experience of seeing the project that we were working on for multiple years in my Minecraft Jurassic World, like, mod pack series. Seeing it finally come to life and as, like, an official thing, it was really amazing. But in that video, we made our first dino, Gallimimus. We worked with, like, different machines and stuff like that, combined DNA together with, like, an ostrich egg, and got ourselves a Gallimimus and hatched it successfully. And I can't wait to do that more often. Like I said in that video, it was kind of like a hybrid of our Minecraft Jurassic World, like, mod pack series from years ago, combined together with Jurassic World Evolution, because it seems like there's going to be a lot of, like, park management type stuff, so I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this plays out. And hey, we may start a series on it once the upload schedule clears up, because there's a lot on my plate right now, and I don't want to really start another thing up when I already have so much stuff going on as is. But Minecraft Jurassic World DLC, definitely on the horizon. Look forward to it here on the channel, maybe within the next month or something like that, once we clear up some of these active series that we have right now, you guys. And with that, I think that's going to be it for this channel update. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it helpful. If you guys did, be sure to let me know by leaving a like down below. And if you guys want more of these awesome videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That'll put my latest videos on our YouTube homepage as soon as they come out, so you don't miss a video. Because next month, I'll be doing another channel update to keep you guys in the know with all the happenings things here on the channel. But until then, thank you guys all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys here next time with some more awesome videos. Oh, bye there.
Ooh.